Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you're always healthy, always fine, and always happy. Okay, today I will present you about studies of psycholinguistics. So, check it out. Psycholinguistics comes from the two words psychology and linguistic. Now, psychology is the study of mind and behavior. Meanwhile, linguistics is the study of language. So, psycholinguistics is the study of psychological and neurobiological factors that enable humans to acquire, use, comprehend, and produce language. Okay, let's move to theories of psycholinguistics. Okay, there are three theories in psycholinguistics. Language acquisition, language production, and comprehension. Okay, we have to learn first step, language acquisition. Okay, language acquisition. In this part, there are two language acquisition. The first language acquisition and the second language acquisition. The first language acquisition is the learning of a native or a first language. It is also known as developmental psycholinguistics. It is just one stand of psycholinguistics, which is all about how people to speak and the mental process involved. In this acquisition, we know that nature is nurture. The nature, Chomsky said he believed that we have pre-wired structure in our brains, which help us to have advanced knowledge about language, known as atavism. Children look for a regular pattern in speech and use this as rules to work out new utterance. Meanwhile, nurture, Tomasello said he believed that children acquire language first and foremost by understanding how others use language. Two basic notions in first language. First, overgeneralization. Overgeneralization is the extension of a rule beyond to its proper limits. It can be found not only in syntactic usage but also in word meaning. Now, for example, moon. The children's can have the meaning is all around objects. And the second, under generalization, is when a child uses a word in a more limited way than adults. This phenomenon is known as under generalization. For example, shoes. In the child, use only refers to his mother's shoes. Okay, let's move to second language acquisition. This is the process by which people learn a second language. This research focus on the developing knowledge and use of language by children and adults who already know at least one other language. There are 5 theories basing the second language acquisition. The first, universal grammar. Describe this theory as knowledge that people are born with, basically skill of language people already have without being told. 2. Monitor theory. The point of this theory is to note the difference between acquisition and learning. Acquisition is hypothesis to occur in manner similar to first language acquisition. Learning is described as a conscious process, one in which the learner's attention is directed to the rules and form of the language. 3. Behaviorism. It dominates psychology and education theories of second language learning and teaching. Behaviorism was based on the view that all learning, including language learning, occurs through a process of imitation, practice, reinforcement, and habit formation. 4. Cognitive psychology. Cognitive psychologists hypothesize that second language acquisition like other learning, requires the learner's attention and effort. Some theories suggested that language is first acquired through intentional learning of what is called declarative knowledge, and that the declarative knowledge can become a procedural knowledge. And the last, integrationist perspective. This theory explains the ongoing use of language and gestures in anticipation of how the other will react in a conversation. It's not only the speaker reaction, but also